Let's listen to Luka Modric's words at the pre-Champions League Final press conference in London.
Do you feel overwhelmed by the possibility of matching Gento with 6 Champions League titles? Have you thought that you would have more titles than other clubs?
Well, this was something really unimaginable to think that we could reach this moment, but here we are. But as we've said before, we are all very happy and enjoying this moment. We are confident that tomorrow we can take this step forward as a team. Achieving 6 cups would be really impressive.
We know the team is very excited about this tournament. The team does not consider itself a favorite and will not play with overconfidence. Is that right?
Well, as we've said before, we are very happy to be here. We have a lot of calm and confidence in ourselves to face the most important match of the season. I hope we can do well, as we have done throughout the season.
Today may not be a day to talk about your future, but maybe you and Nacho are in a similar situation. If you want to say something about your future, please share it. The feeling for tomorrow's match, and maybe you with your experience can perceive it, but would this be perhaps the calmest week before a final, and the team is the most favored compared to the opponent?
I agree with Nacho's opinion. This has not been a calm week at all. We know that everyone says we are the favorites by a large margin, but we don't think that way. Now the match is 50-50 because we are playing against a great European team that has had an excellent season in the Champions League. We feel a lot of respect for what they are and for what they have as a team. That's why we are very focused on the match, we have trained well, and we are very excited. I trust that everything we have worked on this week will be shown on the field.
A few days ago, Carlo Ancelotti said in an interview that if you were losing 0-1 in the match against Borussia, he would remain calm. Is this possible? Can the team be losing and still believe they can come back until the end?
Yes, but we prefer to be ahead on the scoreboard if possible. But well, we have shown many times, not only this year but also in previous years, that when things are not going well, we continue to believe in ourselves. We will fight until the end. We will always find a way to come out, and we are capable of reversing the situation. We have to continue to have this mentality, this commitment, and this willingness to fight. But I repeat what I said. We prefer to be ahead on the scoreboard.
Over here. You've lived in London, so you're playing kind of in home now. What does that mean to you, and how important is that? And question for you and for Carlo, would you have any worries after what happened in the final of the Euros in 2021 here?
It's always nice to be here in London. It's such a great historic stadium, and like I said, nice to be here, looking forward for the game, and that's it.
All right.
The other day, Dani Carvajal said that when the Champions League anthem plays, the opponent feels afraid of Real Madrid. Do you think the same? What do you feel when the Champions League anthem plays?
What he said is perfect, and I have nothing to add.
Okay, thank you very much.